Hello, kindergartners! Welcome to another great day of math with Miss Ronigan. You will never guess what happened to me yesterday. Yesterday, I was walking down the street and I saw a leaf, and I bent down to look at the leaf, and guess what was on it? A bunch of tiny sleeping ladybugs. Whoa! Look at all those cute ladybugs. So I saw these ladybugs just sleeping there, and I wanted to count how many ladybugs were there in all. So there was a big group of them. I couldn't really count them in a group. I kept losing track. So I decided to put them in rows in a 10 frame. So I carefully moved those ladybugs and I made a 10 frame of ladybugs. Now I'll be able to count them even better. Can you help me count? I made a 5 group on the top and a 5 group on the bottom. So let's count together how many ladybugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! So far I did it right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woohoo! There are 10 ladybugs. 1 and a 0. So now I have all ladybugs that are sleeping. So I started off with 10 because that is my total. How many are awake? Yeah, 0 or none. So how many are sleeping? That's right, all of them, all 10. Now, I want one little ladybug to wake up so I can play together. So I went and let's carefully wake up the ladybug. Ready? Whisper, wake up, wake up. All right, the ladybug's awake. Yes, now I still have 10 because I still have all of my 10 ladybugs. Just one of them are awake. So how many, show me on your fingers, are still sleeping? Ooh, I hope you have all 10 fingers with only one down because there are 9 that are still sleeping. 10 take away 1 is 9. Awesome. So now I'm going to write 9. That one ladybug is awesome, but I still want another ladybug to play with. So let's make another one. Ready? Say, wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh, yay! The ladybug woke up. So I have still 10 total ladybugs. How many are awake? 2. So how many are still sleeping? Show me on your fingers. Count them all if you need to. That's okay. Or put 10 in your brain and take away 2. Yes, because now there are, whisper the number to me, 8. Let's double check. Count with me. Let's count only the sleeping ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or I know that this whole row down here is 5. It's a 5 group. So put 5 in your brain and then count on 6, 7, 8. Ooh, that way was much faster. But now, do you want to wake up another ladybug? Because I do. Ready? Let's wake up the ladybug. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Yay, the ladybug is awake. So now I still have 10 because there's already 10 there. And how many are awake? 3. So how many are still sleeping? Show me on your fingers. Use a different strategy. You could have 10 and take 3 away. You could add up the 5 group and then count on 2. Let's try it that way. Ready? 5, 6, 7. So how many are sleeping still? That's right, there's 7. Should we wake up another one? I really want to. Ready? Say it with me. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh, they're awake. So now how many do we have that are awake? Whisper it to me. 4. How many are sleeping then? Whisper it to me. 6. Ooh, I love how some friends found that answer right away. Remember, we can add that 5 group. So 5, 6, or we can take away 10, start at 10 and take away 4. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. How many total ladybugs do I have? Still 10. There's still 10 there. Oh, this next one looks like it's ready to be woke up. Ready to help me wake it up? Say it with me in a whisper voice. Wake up, wake up, wake up. They're awake. We still have 10. Now we have our whole row is woken up on the top. So all 5 of them are woken up. So we know that if we have half of that 10 frame, so all 5 are awake, How many are still sleeping? 5. Yes, because that is halfway there to our 10 frame. It's time to wake another one up. Do it in a soft whisper voice so they don't get too startled. Say it with me. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh, that ladybug is awake. Let's count the sleeping ones first this time. 1, count with me. 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 sleeping bugs. Let's count by using our group of 5 first. How many are awake? 5. One more is 6. Yes, so I have 6 of them. How many in all? Show me your fingers. Oh, finger flash that number to me. It should be a 10, a 1, and a 0 because there are all bugs still in my group. Let's wake up another one. Ready? Whisper it with me. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh, that ladybug is awake. All right, so I know I start with 10. Let's count the sleeping bugs first. 1, 2, 3. 3 sleeping bugs. Now start at that 10 number. Put 10 in your brain. Do you picture that 10? Let's count down. 3, 9, 8, 7. So 7 bugs are awake. Let's do one more. Ready? Whisper it with me so we can wake up this ladybug so nicely. Wake up, wake up, wake up. The ladybug is awake. All right, so we still have how many total ladybugs? 10. Let's count only the ladybugs that are awake by starting with our 5 frame. 5, 6, count with me, 7, 8. So how many ladybugs right now are awake? 8. So how many? Show me on your fingers. Finger flash it to me so fast. How many are sleeping? Oh, finger flash it to me. Let me see both of those fingers up because there are 2 bugs that are still sleeping. Awesome. So did you see how we started with 10 bugs that whole entire time? You use different ways to either subtract the bugs or to add the bugs, but each number that we equaled the bugs to was always 10. Great job. So now Mrs. Houseladen has been telling us all about our tiny tumblers. Do you remember these? They are awesome. So our tiny tumblers are kind of like our bugs. They have the total number up at the top that we are trying to find. What is this total number right here that I'm circling? 6. Great job. So we know that there's always 6 bugs. But instead of bugs, we're going to use circles because I love it when we practice drawing circles. You can either grab your whiteboard, so pause the video, grab the whiteboard, grab your marker and eraser to do it with me, or you can count on by using your fingers and drawing circles. But I want you to be participating. So I see the total number is 6 up at the top. And I see some numbers at the bottom. Sometimes you might be given both numbers, but sometimes, like when we were trying to find the bugs, you had to find the numbers on your own. Since we're still practicing, we're given both of the numbers, which is awesome. So now we really need to work on drawing those circles to count how many do we need on each side. Let's start with this one right here. What's that total number? 6. So these are all 6, but are all the numbers the same on the bottom? No, the numbers are different. So we get to figure out how many circles do I need on each to have all of these numbers equal 6. Let's start by dragging some of our circles for this number. What's this number? 4. All right, touch and drag with me or draw your tiny tumblers on your whiteboard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you see how my 4 circles are pretty close to each other? They're not super far apart, and they are able to be seen and counted quickly. So that's 4. Now, let's look at the other number. What is this number? 2. All right, let's drag 2. 1, 2. We know that this total is 6, but let's count. Let's do this number first. 4. All right, put it in your brain. Let's add on 5, 6. Is that the same as this number up here? It is. Let's do the next one. What's this number? 6. All right, touch and drag with me or draw them on your own. All right, touch and drag with me. 1, 2, 3. We always start at the bottom, all right? We have 3. Now, this time, instead of just starting over, we're going to count on. So we started at 3. Let's keep going. 4, 5, 6. Does that equal the number at the top? Yes, it does. Do they equal the numbers on the bottom? Are there 3 here like the number says? Yes. Are there 3 here like the number says? Yes, we did a great job. So it equals that tiny tumbler number right on the top. Let's do one more together, and then we'll get a lot more practice in our math workbook page today. So what's that total number that we're looking for? 6. All right, draw your circles or touch and count with me. Here we go. 1, 2. All right, let's keep counting on. 3, 4, 5. Is this right? I did only 2 down here. Does that match the number? Yes. I did 3 over here. Does that match the number down here? It does. So I matched them. That's right. But does that equal the total number on the top? No, it doesn't. So one of these is wrong. We need to add one more to one of these sides. I have 2 over here. So ready, everyone, make a big X with your hands. Go crisscross. We're going to make this into a new number. 5, 3. Need one more circle. What's 1 more than 3? It's the number 4. Now let's double check to make sure we have them all to equal this total number. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Does that equal the number on the top? It does. Awesome. For your math workbook page today, we get to practice all of the skills we have been working on. First thing you do is always the same. Pick up a pencil and write your name. I'm going to write Miss R. Don't forget to write your name so beautiful on your math page today. Then we get to use our break apart stick to draw a line to show the partners and write the partners. Just like Mrs. Houseladen, I like to make sure that they are different each time. But if you take a look, all of these partners are in the 2 5 groups, because a 5 group and another 5 group equals a 10 group. Whoop, whoop. So I see all of these delicious burgers, and I need to break them apart. So first I'm going to draw my 1 line. If I eat 1 burger, I still have, draw my 1, 9 burgers left for all of my friends. Then I'm going to move it over 1. So if I eat 2 burgers, how many burgers left do I have for my friends? 8. All right, keep doing this whole entire page. Move that break apart stick over 1 more each time so you get to practice with different numbers. When you're all done, flip it over. On the back, you get to draw the tiny tumblers on the math mountains. Don't forget that when we draw tiny tumblers, they are circles. I don't want to see any zigzag or curly Q lines. I can't tell how many tiny tumblers you have if we draw curly Qs. So make sure you take a look at the bottom number and only draw that many circles. So what is this bottom number? 4. Here we go. Count with me if I draw my circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, we draw them right on the line, so they're not floating. They just started at the top for the math mountain, and they roll down the hill. So they also start from the very bottom. Then we have to do the other side. What's this number? 2. Here we go. 1, 2. Don't forget to draw them kind of small so they all fit on the side of the math mountain. When you're all done with every single one, double check you finished it and be so proud of your work today. Awesome job!